Hi, I'm Dervla McCarthy. I'm from Aerospace. That's Aerospace. That's my colleague Turlock's idea. Actually, it's just Turlock and myself and Oscar. This is Oscar here in the office at Aerospace. We're here today to see Rosie O'Riordan, who's going to be the first actual Irish person up in space. Yeah, NASA were looking, they approached us in 2006, they were looking to do an equal opportunities outreach scheme. And to be honest, they were looking for some kind of third world female albino. But Rosie ticked nearly all of those boxes, so here we are. Come on, Oscar.
How are you?
Hello. How are you? Oh, that's
hello.
Oscar there.
Hello.
How are you, Rosie?
Ooh, I'm good, I'm good. Have you seen the boys?
Rosie. Oh,
hey, hi.
The boys.
Camera and everything.
This is Rosie O'Riordan.
Hey, hello.
Isn't this great? It's great we're all here. I'm just going to have a look now, and I'd love you to join us. We at Aerospace, we love to know the background of our astronauts, our astro people, our spacemen and women.
Brendan, what's going on here? We've got visitors coming today and everything. Look at this. Can you give us a hand? Come on, Rory. My dog. This is Bono. I call him Bono because he's always begging for food. All this here is Rory. It was my land. Well, I say it's my land. It's land that I live on. Brendan is my. It's just Brendan, really. Rory, wave to the camera. That's Rory. He doesn't really talk a lot. We came here originally like 10 years ago and just slowly set up here. We've got quite a nice little setup here now. But to be honest, these two feckers are really going to piss me off, so I'd rather get myself to the move. For me, right, it's like this feck all going on around here, like he's got tuberculosis. Seriously, Brendan, for feck's sake, it's a field. Jeez. See what I mean? The thing about being here is, it's like, to be honest, like, you know, like, I've been with Bren for like 3 years now, and to be honest, like, you don't want him to hear me say this or anything like that. The romance is gone, you know? Got no etiquette in the bedroom. Like, I don't even, like, probably shouldn't be talking about this on camera. You're right, probably shouldn't be talking about this on camera, but you know, like, sex life has gone downhill, you know, like, it just doesn't have the sparks anymore, you know? Seriously though, are your lungs not empty by now? Like, I'm used to being around just all men, so I don't think that part of going into space is going to be that bad. But hopefully they'll be more civilised than these feck knuckles. I'm a woman with needs. Just watch your step, there's a lot of horse noise around.
I suppose that's normal. Out of the fresh air. Lovely, lovely.
This is Rory.
Hello,
Rory.
Hi, Rory. I'm Dervla McCarthy from Aerospace. Aerospace. Hi. Hiya. Nice to meet you. We look after her. We look after her really well. You know, there's a lot of physical training, Rosie. You'll be well able for that, I'd say, living out here in the fresh air.
I am very physical. Yes, I am very physical.
There's actually, you know, you do understand there will be a lot of physical training. There'll be underwater and well, there'll be the burning room where we teach you how not to burn, because we don't want anybody being horribly burnt.
Rory.
Not anymore. I know you're worried about the last time they did a kind of an outreach program, and they did send that teacher up in the space shuttle, but apparently they're not going to have any more situations like that. NASA aren't going to have
the
any
one
more
whose head balloons like 15 times human head size?
Well, that certainly wasn't shown on television, and anything that would happen to you won't be shown on television either. It won't happen.
Rory?
We're
really excited.
Oh, brilliant. Well, is there, I'd love to see a little more.
Yeah, look, I'm going to show you over here, like, I'm going to show you the outhouse, Rory.
Brilliant.
Rory, so this here is the house that Bren built me.
Well,
So.
God, he's quite the engineer. Oh, speaking of which, did you have a chance to look at that brochure that I gave you, Space 101?
Is that the thing with the where I can buy clothes and that?
No, it's the one with the planets on it and the NASA symbol. Did you have a
Oh,
chance
right,
to?
yeah, no, I gave it he gave it a cursory, you know. That this here is keeping intruders out. Like, it's a lot of people try and come on the land, like. And to be honest, look, one of the things I'm really looking forward to about the moon is that it can move you on.
What would you do? I mean, speaking of keeping people off your land, what would you do if someone tried to come into the rocket?
Like, when you say come into the rocket, do you mean
Yeah.
like some kind of Martian or some kind of space pervert?
Well, God, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't be able to make any character judgments about them. But I just know that, you know, well, from what I've seen on telly anyway, there's a lot of aliens out there. What would your contingency plan be if an alien came on board the rocket?
I think I'd like put on a pair of sunglasses, right, and get one of them nebulizers that they got in Men in Black. I think that'd work. That'd be deadly.
We don't have the budget for that, Rosie. To be honest, we're having a problem with bringing you back. We'll raise the money by the time you're up there and all that, but I don't think there'll be extra money for weapons. And I'll be hopeful that if you encountered any aliens, it would be in the singular, just one alien. You'd be well able to deal with one alien.
Yeah, I think so. You see, I could probably talk him round in that. Most conflicts can be easily sorted with a bit of discussion. No need for violence, is what I say.
That's great, Rosie. That's exactly the kind of outreach attitude we're looking for.
Sometimes violence is the answer, you know, like if Brendan's really pissing me off, you know, I'm not above giving him a smack in the face. But I wouldn't hit an alien, you know, 'cause they're like a minority. So, and aliens haven't spent 12 years pissing me off. I was saying life, you know, like go for the middle road.
Actually, at Aerospace, our motto is mediocrity is our high point, which I think is only fair because, you know, well, it's better than failing, isn't it? At least if you're mediocre, you know, you're doing all right.
That's good, that is.
Yeah, thanks.
Do you write that?
No, Turlock, my colleague, Turlock wrote that. But I typed it up. I actually took it to the printers. This is lovely, isn't it? Whoop.
Hang on
Do
there.
not trespass on the railway, penalty £1,000 or death.
Right, the thing is, would that come out of me space money?
Well, I suppose it would if we were on space business. But are you afraid of dying on the mission, Rosie? I mean, that's something I've never asked you.
Got quite a karmic head on my shoulders, you know? Like, I don't think that death really is the end.
But it could certainly be the end of the mission.
It's like, it's not the end.
Okay.
When I come back from space, this is what, with the money I've been promised and all that. And these are like static homes, so it's like the next step up on the property ladder, you know? Yeah, like, do you want to have a look round? They don't like me very much around here, but you know, check it. That one's got a cat flap and like a wheelbarrow at the front for stuff. This could be mine. This will be mine when I come back from space. Neighbourhood watch, right? Because don't want anyone thieving around here. That's nice, isn't it? Oh, I like this one.
Oh, good. Actually, there's a 45 percentile chance that Rosie will come back. I mean, the horrible burning and stuff that happened all those years ago, that, Oscar, wait, that hardly ever happens. Hardly ever. NASA have assured me that they really hope it won't happen this time, and so we feel pretty confident about sending Rosie up. And I'd hate to squash her hopes now, so.
That one's got nose.
Oh,
That's
brilliant!
got nose.
Brilliant! Yeah, she'll probably be back. Well, now that we're back here, Rosie, thank you for that lovely walk. I'd love to do something a little bit more formal for the camera. We should set up some kind of a press conference, I think, on behalf of Aerospace.
Oh, like you can put the table up in there. Yeah,
Oh,
let's do that.
brilliant. Oh, Oh, great, great, okay.
Chairs are over there.
Oh, right.
Declan, give us a hand. Declan. Seriously, that stinks of stagnant water. You're right there, Declan. That's, oh, that's lovely. If you just hold that other end in there. Oh, that's nice. Lovely.
I'm here to welcome Rosie O'Riordan onto the space programme on behalf of aerospace, the first actual Irish person in space.
We in the moon.
And almost definitely coming back.
You're doing a poem now.
Oh yes, Rosie wrote a poem, and that was actually a lot of people approached us. There were a couple of teachers, a dentist, and there was actually a telemarketer for Sinn Féin. They were actually slightly more suitable candidates, but Rosie wrote a poem, and it was so brilliant that we took her on instead and put her forward for the NASA. So Rosie's going to do her poem now.
Can I do my poem? This is my poem. I want to run. I want to hide. I want to tear down the walls that hold me inside. I want to reach out and touch the flame where the streets have no name. Space.
1, 2, 3.
Aerospace!
Okay, I have some footage here to show you. This is very exciting.
What's this now?
Here we go.
Okay.
I think it'll speak for itself. Here we go.
Well, hey there, Rosie. Sure is going to be fun having you on the ship with us. We're all looking forward to it. Me and the boys here, we're really looking forward to having you on board.
Oh, is that your man there?
Good luck with the training.
It's not bad, is he? Looks a bit like cross between George Clooney and like Charles Manson or something like that.
Looking forward to having you here. If you want to bring a picture of your boyfriend, if you have one, if you have a boyfriend. Do you have a boyfriend? It's going to be nice to have a woman up here in space, so looking forward to seeing you.
He's lonely.
Shut up, Roster. Yeah, we saw your picture, and well, it's a great picture, good picture. In fact, I had a bone up real big, and Tommy wore it for a day, and we just talked to him like he was you, and he talked to us like he was you, and it was a lot of fun. And
do you want a cup of tea or something like that?
Oh, I'd love one.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, I brought my own cup though. I'll
nice to
go
have
get
you
that.
up here. I'm looking forward to having a chick on board, because, be honest, I'm getting sick of the anal sex. So, see you soon, baby.
Oh, that's quite sweet.
So that's him. There you go.
A little bit rapey.
Don't you think that when you come back, everything will just pale by
Sorry,
comparison?
back off, Rory. Seriously, like
Yeah,
no
he's-
privacy.
He's a bit touched, I'd say.
He's definitely gay.
That's all Turlock's questions. They were brilliant, weren't they?
Turlock, yeah.
Yeah.
He sounds like a nice fella.
He's in the office. Anyway, Rosie, have you even packed?
I've done my case. Wait there. Boy, you're gonna love this. Wait there. Wait there.
Lovely, isn't she? I have to say that the more time I'm spending with Rosie, I'm seeing her, as far more of a person than just collateral damage, really. Yeah,
You're
Rosie.
like Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, I love her.
She's my
Is
favourite.
that everything?
That's my packing. Well, I'll show you.
Training kit?
That's like what I've got is my bikini. Like to go topless
Oh,
when I'm sunbathing. So that's just a little,
okay.
And I also, I can make my own with this. Maybe I'll try and do that now.
Very keen that someone creative would represent us in space. It's in keeping with the long tradition of Irish artists, if not actually going into space, of wanting to be there. Liam O'Wanley from the Hothouse Flowers, especially in thinking of him.
quite intricate work there.
You can see, you can actually see traces of the tradition of the St. Bridget's cross.
A dental floss, G-string.
Genius.
Obviously it's not life size, Rory, but it's you know, fit a Barbie with a really big bum or something.
Rosie, I have to go. The bus will be here to pick you up very soon, and well, thank you for having me and Oscar.
Well, I am packed and ready to go.
Great. The space bus will be coming for you soon, and
The shuttle.
with the shuttle. Yeah. Well, good luck. Good luck with it all. I'll see you at the launch. I'm gonna just leave this.
Are you leaving that?
Yes, so you can have another look at Brad if you like.
I might. Oh, Brad, what's it like in space?
It's big, baby. It's real big.
I was thinking we could stay in and have a romantic meal for two. Like, I could do that droid soup and drizzle Guinness. How much that worth?
That's only worth about €50. But anyway, thanks for having us. Just get Oscar's lead here. Thanks for having us. And 10, 9, 8,
7, 6. Blast off.
Anyway,
Okay.
I'll see you.
All right.
See you, Rosie. See you now.
Bye then.
Oscar. Bye, Rosie. Bye, lads.
Bye, Dervla.
Bye.
See you later.